hell, I hit the wrong button. Yeah. I gotta figure that out because my stream is stopping like every 3 hours. Yeah. My Twitch stream is stopping every 3 hours. Makes no sense. Oh yeah, yeah, I stream all the time. I don't have nothing else to do when I'm off. So I just stream for the hell of it. I have people send me shit all the time saying, well, if you want to get more viewers, I don't give a shit. I'm just streaming for the fun of it. I don't care if anybody watches it or not. I just like doing it. So. Sometimes I'll actually get people in my Twitch stream or my YouTube stream that'll actually talk to me, and I'll actually wind up talking to them for 2 or 3 months, you know. So I'd rather have that as my pay than anything else. Then I have nights like tonight that I drink shots every 30 minutes. I'm just relaxed and just glad I got some time off. Is he on us?
Over here.
That'd be good. Good to recycle those. Not here, but back at the gunsmith. I figured that out. It's better to recycle it at the gunsmith than it is out here. Right. All right, under 6. We've got movement in the air at our 11.
Snitch.
Yeah, he's moving. A mural. Okay. Is it supposed to be on the side of it? You find it? Okay.
Let's go to the hospital.
Okay. Okay, when you go to slide, do you hold your B? Okay. Okay. All right. On our 7. Do But he is pinging. What I call pinging. Okay, they're back at R7. Then being in the middle. Yeah, that's one thing well, I mean, there's a couple of things, but still a good game, but I wish that, shit. There's one, okay, you got it? All right. Not having a map up in the left-hand corner of the screen is something that I'm kind of used to.
Raider cache. Over here.
I was listening for it, but I never did hear it. I probably got to upgrade my... That's probably the message I got earlier on my phone when I was trying to connect to my headset. Heavy fuse grenade. He's down. Ah, shit. Fuck. I am out of ammo. I did not have, I didn't have much ammo for this kettle. Let me see what's in here real quick. Yeah, I'm still out of ammo. I don't know what was in there.
Got some parts we can scavenge. Here.
I think they give me much ammo for shit.
Take the hospital metro entrance.
Okay, we're at 20 rounds. They're loaded. I don't think so. Good? Oh, shit. That wasn't good. What the hell? I got the rounds out of there. That doesn't show that I had. Shows that I've got a light shield in my backpack. And I say swap, but it doesn't do anything. Okay. Okay, alright, I've got slots open in my quick use. And I go to, it won't let me. It tells me to swap, ping, or drop to ground. I'm going like, what the crap? That's stupid. It's in my backpack, I should be able to use it. Thank you. All right. Yeah, there we go. I'm fixing to think if I need to go back to keyboard and mouse for this Xbox game. There we go.
Loot spot. Here.
You need springs? All right, you need oil?
Could be interesting. Here. This might be worth checking.
What? Oh, what can I drop? I'm gonna drop that. Use that anything?
An arc orbiter is en route. The safe window is closing. You have 10 minutes to return to Speranza. I repeat, 10 minutes.
Come on. No, I don't have any of those. Oh, that shot killed me. Alright, I'm out of here. Yeah, I don't think I did. I'm overcumbered as I am. Looked like I had a light on my back there for a minute. Find out.
Let's head home at the collapsed store hatch.
Do not hear a very good sound. As I walked out the door, that damn sound come up. Hey, that's not as bad as what I usually do. I work swings, so I work from like 3 o'clock till 2 o'clock in the morning. Oh yeah. So I'm up most of the night on weekends. Yeah, I've had everyone ask me, when are you on? I said, well, this is when I'm up. I said, I'm up from 3 in the afternoon until 5 or 6 in the morning. Yeah, our standard hours are Monday through Thursday, and because we put in 10-hour shifts, but here lately we've been having to work a lot of overtime, so we've been working Monday through Fridays, And this weekend was actually the first Friday in like 3 months that we had off. And I'm going like, well, good thing next week we're only working 3 days a week. So we actually get a 4-day weekend this week. Right. Yeah, yeah, they went and had a company email on us a couple of weeks ago. Oh, well, we only had like $400,000 that was actually our downturn this month. I'm going like, really? You're excited about that? I wouldn't be excited about that. I'd be pissed off. But yeah, but everything here, the company I work for is locally owned and operated. So it's a family business that has grown tremendously over the past 3 years. But I keep wanting to tell them, well, you don't need to get so big that you forget what family businesses used to do. You know. Right. Right. Well, they actually woke up last year because they had put a guy in charge, and that wasn't family, but he had a lot of business background, but he actually kind of threw the business out of whack because he hired 3 times the amount of people that we actually needed, and nearly ran us into the ground. And they finally fired him. And I had been putting my 2 cents in to the actual owner's son, which actually runs the business now. And he actually started listening to a couple of us that had been in family businesses before, and we're going like, we don't need all these people. You know, you're just wasting money is all you're doing. And he finally listened to us and fired his ass. The sad part of it is that the company lost nearly 1,000 people because we had downsides. You know, because we were telling him, listen, we can't handle all these people. There's no sense in having all these people working here. I mean, it's not boosting it's hurting our bottom line completely. So there's no way we can keep hiring these people and keep paying these people and stay afloat. So he finally listened to a few of us that have been in family-run businesses before and knew what it took to, you've got to keep it small and you got to keep your best people. And you hate to say it, you just got to let go of the rest of the people that are not your best people. So they finally did it, and during the transition of everything, I got my foot broke, 5 broken bones and 1 crush, and they paid me for my entire time off, and they covered all the medical. They covered every bit of the medical, and they still do. But because like once a year, I have to go in and get a couple of shots in my foot to keep it from killing me. But they, I mean, it's a good business. They're doing right, and they're cutting hours when they need to cut, but everyone's still getting their 40 hours. But in the past 2 months, we've been putting in 50 hours a week. So I'm just glad someone started listening to those of us that have been in this situation in other businesses and knew what was going on. Oh, damn.
If it smells like regret, it's yours.
Right. Right.
There's a link in Sector D. Maintenance says they'll get to it eventually.
Yeah. Right. Yeah, some of them will cook the books, and considering that we depend on a lot of the steel prices, and it affected us for a couple months with the tariffs on the steel prices because they were buying. The company was actually buying from places that bought imported steel. But now that we've actually got steel plants coming back online, it is actually helping our end, and we're actually able to keep our prices under control. So, yeah, we had some. We went from 450 beams, frame beams per week at my location, down to 240 beams to 220 beams a week. and it kind of hurt us, but we was able to keep the guys at 40 hours a week, still provide them a full-time job, and keep them working and still get the product out. So, but now some of the still factories are coming back online. We are able to, and Japan has bought out U.S. Steel. And the best thing about that is, and ever since they started talking about it, I started following. The best thing about Japan buying out U.S. Steel is they did not want to bring any outside personnel. They wanted to keep all the personnel that was already there in place. And that was one of the best things about them buying out U.S. Steel, because U.S. Steel has been having issues for 10 years, if not longer. So, but with them buying in, and I'm in Mount Pleasant, Texas, which we are like 30 miles from Lone Star Steel, which is one of the biggest steel manufacturers here in the state of Texas. And they're actually looking at one of their buyouts of U.S. Steel is actually bringing that plant back online. So, and if they bring that plant back online, when they do, it's going to produce 2,000 jobs here locally in East Texas. So that's been it. Right. 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 Yeah, I mean, as far as the teacher side, my mom's sister, she was a teacher. She retired as a teacher several years ago. My sister, my middle sister, she's a teacher, and I know I know a lot of things that the teachers go through, and they're like, shoot. Yeah. Yeah. Right. Yeah. Yeah, some's good, some bad. I mean, I've spent 14 years in the military, so I've seen both sides of it. So, all right, Frat. Well, it was nice to meet you. I sent you a friend request. But it'll probably be Thanksgiving before I'm back on again. So, but you have a good week. Yeah, I've got 3 days to work and then I'm off for 4 days. All right, you have a good night.
Keep those signals you heard on the down low, all right? We don't want to cause a panic.